갑시다. 3회차로 들어가도록 하겠습니다. 사이먼 그 새끼 죽이러 갑니다 지금. 사이먼 죽이러 갑니다.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
그리고 단언컨대 훈수 들은 사람 중에서 모르는 사람 많아. 왜냐? 이 내용이 수십 가지로 결말 바뀐다는데 그 수십 가지 다 봤어? 기껏해야 다른 방에서 한두 번 봤겠지? 맞죠? 다 훈수 다 개소리죠? 방금 같은 상황도 발생하는 거 못 봤는데 괜히 거기서 또 저한테 욕한 거죠? 다 무시합니다. 싹 다 무시합니다. 싹 다 무시합니다. 그 수십 가지 되는 거 그거 뭘 안다고 떠들겠어요?
동숙한 캄다운.
일단은 투수들한테 틈을 안 주려면 세 가지 단서를 다 잡고 하나도 틀리면 안 돼. 입력 커맨드를 이번에 다 맞춘다. 미안하다 3번 죽여서. 아니 진짜 피지컬을 내가 안 좋긴 한데 이건 피지컬이랑 상관이 없다니까. 해봤어? 진짜 막 이게 단서 선택하고 나서 다음으로 안 움직여. 바로 님들은 뭐 팍팍팍팍 이게 가능할 것 같아?
실수하기만
아니야.
해봐. 그때 기대해.
뭐 해보고나 말해 진짜. 이게 안 그렇다니까. 선택되면은 거기서 한동안 안 움직여져.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
한데 정문 뚫어 바로.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lamps on.
나 패드 계속 들고 있는다 그냥.
본격적으로 선제에는 다른 팀이 싸움. 이틀이 경기력에 실망했다.
패드 계속 들고 있어 나. 한시도 안 놓쳐. 야 같이 다녀. 아까 혼자 다녀가지고 다 찾았었나?
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
사이먼 얼굴 칼로 찍고 싶다 진짜로. 그 뻔뻔한 면상 진짜 낫자.
What'd you think?
Do not worry. You will find the
I got a bad feeling about this.
You will shoot him.
Let's stick together.
Suchi Pen.
감사합니다. 땡큐.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Don't shoot.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
진정하자.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
다 끝났어.
It's not worth it. It's over.
It's over. 말 잘 들어? 말 잘 들어? 여기서 또 꼬인 거야.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end
신을
tonight as
잡으면 너무 안
police
됐어.
from the 3rd
여기서부터
precinct
아담
arrested
새끼를
their
사이버를
primary
조져야
suspect,
됐어.
Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a
당신이 그
depraved
사형
nature
선고를 해서
that this
배때지
court
핸드폰에
has no
들어가는 거야. 정신
alternative
차려.
but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud.
얘가 왜 도대체 더러운 경찰이 된 거야?
Evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
사이먼 이거 보자마자 면상에 그냥 찰싹하고 깃방망이 갈고 싶을 텐데.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary. I pretend you didn't just say that. You're
난
dismissed.
이제 착한 베키 미나가 될게요. 베키 마니.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
별로 그렇진 않아.
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big
난 착한
cosmic joke
사람이야.
that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow up.
그래, 그럴게.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie. Can we have a word in my office? Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load.
좋은 사람이라고요?
You know, when you send someone to
나한테
death
총
row,
들었으면 안 돼요.
I don't want you to be distracted.
날 믿었어야 돼요. 끝까지. 걱정을 해도 그거 무시를 해도 그거야. 나는 이걸로 가자.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the
뭘
morning, sir.
해도 사형수에 대한 혐오 발언이거든. 대사 짧게 끊어. 얘가 중요한 게 아니거든.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. Call you after.
이번에
Your attorney says you've got
스프레이 안
something you want to
뿌릴게.
share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the
핀을
ground.
공격하면은 안 좋아지더라고.
Forgiveness
아까
doesn't
총
work like
쏘니까
that.
핀 쏘니까는
I
안
didn't kill
좋아졌지.
anyone!
후추 쏘니까 뭔가
Finn?
꼬였어. 쏘지 마.
Calm down.
Calm?
쏘면 안 돼.
I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them. The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
아담 존스의 짓이었을까요?
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
말해보세요.
I'm listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam
예,
tracks
결국
me down
아담은
online.
얘를 구하기 위해서
He keeps
살인을
writing
하고
me
뒤집어
and
씌운 건가?
writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him. Spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
펜 줘. 믿어. 핀, 네 하고 싶은 대로 해.
Hey! What's going on?
아니 이 새끼 근데 왜 다가오냐고. 아이씨. 어?
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
그래 토크하자. 그래 토크하자. 이러고 다가오는데 어떻게 했어? 아씨 토크해. 기다릴게.
Hey! 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 Settle down. Take it easy.
잘 봐. 만약에 이거 안 쌌잖아? 또 한동수 피지컬 아까 부연 못 쌌잖아요. 안 쌌잖아요? 한동수 피지컬 욕 먹었어요.
How do you think?
우리가 없는 거 똑같습니다. 예?
He was at Las Palmas same
별거
time as
없어요.
my client,
똑같아요.
but he died in the same fire that closed
결과는
it for good.
쪽이에요.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's
아까
not what I'm
쌌어.
after.
뭘 안 써?
Then
못
why
썼어,
bring
안
me
쌌지.
out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones,
소리 깜짝 먹었지.
maybe he'll
왜
grant Finn
쌌냐고.
a temporary release
왜
and help the
쌌냐고.
cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing
민들다면
is
왜 안
delaying the
쌌냐고 막
inevitable.
그랬다고.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the trapper. And if he dies, the trapper is still out there.
판사님께 알려보죠.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
또 가불기
Don't
스테를 안 집으면 되는데 왜 굳이 집은 가불기 나오죠? 예, 그냥 제가 다 잘못했습니다. 예, 예, 예. 그러시겠죠?
Thank you so much for seeing me so
그냥
quickly.
이
Miss
게임을 하고
Petty
있는 내가
already
잘못한
filled me in
거겠죠?
on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass,
my
you can
fault입니다.
fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
앞뒤가 맞아요.
The
판사님.
timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
그가 우리를 도와줄 수 있을 거라 확신합니다. 판사님.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
그가 우리를 도울 수도 있습니다.
I think that he
판사님.
can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan
근데
Finn
이거
temporary
가석방
release in
허가하는
the
거
police
보면은 이
custody.
판사도 그렇게까지 십새끼는
only for 3
아니야.
hours, no more.
막말로.
Thank you.
아닌가?
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it.
surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
매춘을 했어.
And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
성기의 노예긴 한데 아무튼 뭐 의견은 존중해 주니까.
Outrageous.
그래서 일단
Case
캐버리면
against
쏘아
Finn
붙이는
was
게 맞아.
air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
제 일을 하는 것뿐이에요. 앙알이 다 드세요.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
거기에 뭔가 있을지도 몰라요.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas, he hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed
닥치세요.
opportunity. Could have had
존나
Finn
놀리네,
handcuffs
진짜.
right then and there.
에? 중계 방송 해달라는 적 없어. 아가리 물어.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway.
증거 잘 찾고.
A break-in in
아,
progress.
또 사냥 고마워요. 고마워요.
I was closest to the scene,
어서
so I went
오세요,
solo.
난민 여러분들.
Should've
추방
been a
곳에
piece of
귀하신
cake,
분들이
but
오셨습니다. 반갑습니다.
that night, everyone was on pins and needles
어서
because the
오세요.
trapper was
반갑습니다.
raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
이런 누추한 살인 현장에 오셨습니다. 반갑습니다. 직행.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
빨리 움직여. 빨리 움직여. 발자국 찾고 빨리 움직여. 그 다음에 가방 찾고 빨리 움직여.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
얼마 안 남았다. 침착해요. 아직 당신을 구할 수 있습니다. 제가 비록 첫 번째에서는 당신을 놔두고 도망갔지만 이번엔 구하겠습니다.
Oh my God, get me out of there!
조용하세요, 그만.
Calm down, please.
조용하세요, 그만.
Hurry!
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
용감하네요.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, detective.
At least I
야,
caught
근데
him.
그죠? 핀 대머리 때 뭐 머리카락이냐?
Mama Bear's got a temper.
맞지?
Watch out.
핀 머리 있었어? 얘 들어오면서 밀었나? 내가 여기서 뭐 눌렀지? 방금 누가 나한테 말 걸었어? 방금 그 새끼인가? 그 짱난 새끼 그거?
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
법의학 기록 주세요.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
이 새끼가 시끄러워가지고 이게 의심할 시간이라는 줄 이 새끼가 너무
Let's really look
시끄러워.
into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
친근하게 오늘 밤에 시간 괜찮아요? 라면 먹다 가실래요?
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.